Bill Anderson, you're chasing a story about dating, dating advice, matchmaking, and it ain't cheap. What do you got?
Apparently, finding love in the New York metropolitan area can be pretty challenging, and even more challenging if you're a successful woman over 35, or so I'm told. I went up to New York City. I spent the morning with Amy Van Doran, who's the founder of the Modern Love Club, and she feels like she may have a potential solution. Amy's been labeled the matchmaker for extraordinary people, and for $15,000 for 6 months, she's been helping people find their true love. Amy's immediately recognizable by her fiery red hair, but also her commitment to love.
I think it's really hard to be a female in the city. If you're like 40, most of the guys that you would want to be in a relationship with, well, first of all, there's 10 women to 7 guys, and then 60% tend to be dating 10 years younger than them.
Like many of us, I was immediately shocked by the price tag for love. But Amy explained that her team puts in a lot of time and really goes through all of the worst parts of dating for her clients, the awkward conversations, the bad dates, kind of weeding out the people who you wouldn't want to go out with and finding real potential matches.
I do your pictures, I help with your look, make sure that you're doing the best version of you. So I don't try to change anyone. I try to make them like the most realized version of themselves.
Amy also guarantees her clients discretion. That's part of what you're paying for. She showed me binders of eligible men and women. She said that the clients trust her, and she has to maintain that trust.
You can't come in your office and sit here and shop through.
No, I do the picking. I'm the curator.
Okay.
I do show pictures because I don't want to set someone up on a date with someone they're just like flat out not going to be attracted to, but they don't get to go through the inventory.
The actual clients are the ones who pay $15,000. But if you're looking for true love, it costs you nothing to be interviewed by Amy and potentially included in her database of matches for her clients. She was cool, she was personable, I had a good time, but the question is, how much would you pay to find true love?
Sabine, what do you think of it?
Sabine, what do you think of this?
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just
because you're extraordinary and from New York.
I think we need a female perspective on this.
I can understand how very successful women who have focused on their careers, just like men, find it difficult, maybe at 38, if you're not already hitched, to finally find someone to make it work. But I think it's more stressful for women than it is for men, especially if women want to create their families.
So is there like a money-back guarantee? Like, what if the first date's a disaster? Like, right?
Well, she does it. They are, and she spends a lot of time apparently screening people to make sure the first dates aren't a disaster. But it's interesting. Again, as guys, we wouldn't know, but she kept pointing out to me that there are a lot of men who are intimidated by that successful, attractive, mature, stable woman. And it's very hard for that very busy person to find true love.